Das war der closeste Fight ever. Der war richtig close. Also der war echt ultimativ close. So ein schönes Loch, das du hier reingerissen hast, Ridley. Ach, ich habe jetzt Super Missiles. Hallo. So, Freunde der Nacht. Gucken wir doch mal, was wir hier... Was zur Hölle, wo bin ich denn hier gelandet? What? Das ist ja nett. Okay. Oh, hier ist ein Missile-Container, super. Oh, das ist doch dämlich. Ich will... Oh, warte mal. Okay, nice. Okay, festhalten. Festhalten. Kann ich die... Nein, kann ich nicht. Aber ich kann hier auch hoch. Ah, dann bin ich wieder hier. Kann ich die ganze Tür gegenüber einfach wegsprengen? Nö. Wo soll ich denn da lang? Das ist der Raum, den ich dadurch freigelegt habe, ne? Ja. Da oben kann ich nicht wieder zurück. Kann ich vielleicht... durch den Raum da hinten weiter. Sieht aber auch nicht so aus. Hier lang? No. 0 HP Hype. Das war scheiße knapp. Okay. Nice. Speed of Light. Alter, wie weit geht denn das? Hallo. Hallo. Ja, hi, 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 hi. Hier noch mehr? Nein. Okay. Wo ist mein Missionsziel? Ich habe plötzlich kein Missionsziel mehr. Wieder zurück in den Hauptsektor? Würde ich mal behaupten. Ich warte jetzt eigentlich auf neue Instruktionen von Adam.
Something was gnawing at me.
Oh, okay.
Communication with Adam had ceased. From the deleter's point of view, Adam would represent the largest threat. Without question, his life had to be in danger. But it was Adam Malkovich. He wouldn't go down easily. And Adam would already know about the deleter. So there's no way he would let his guard down. If that was the case, then why couldn't I reach him? What did he think of the unfolding situation, and what was he planning to do next? My racing thoughts started to frustrate me.
Dann würde ich einfach sagen, lass doch mal gucken, wo er denn ist. What the fuck? Lass mich raten, Spiel. Ich muss nach Sektor 1. Shake your ass. This elevator goes to Sector 1. Hier ist niemand. Wo ist die Sau? Piu piu, ihr kleinen Insektenfucker. So, so. What the fuck? Ihr habt Upgrades gekriegt. Die Stacheln hattet ihr vorher nicht. Mein Gott. Komm schon. Dankeschön. Und nun? Das ist natürlich jetzt interesting, aber das Spiel jetzt erst recht nicht sagt, wo ich lang soll. Sehr cool. Ich würde behaupten, wir halten nach Türen für Supermissiles Ausschau. Ja, unser Hauptproblem ist jetzt erstmal, solange wir Adam nicht wieder gefunden haben, kriegen wir keine neuen Upgrades. Fuck the shit. Mich interessieren die Viecher, die da runtergerollt sind, einfach gar nicht. Auch wenn ich sie gesehen habe. Ach Quatsch, Sackgasse. Hingucken, Jo. Hingucken, da oben ist... Schwingi. Halt. Hab ich genau gesehen, Spiel. Was ist das denn? Das ist ein Container. Cool. Nicht runterfallen. Mein Gott, der hat's aber auch eilig, oder? Wahrscheinlich muss der mal auf Klo. Wer weiß. Na komm schon. Du Arsch. Der hat die Konsole rechts, links von... Ja, die Konsole ist am Arsch.
Any objections, Adam?
Oh mein Gott, ich finde sie gerade so gut. So unfassbar gut. Herrlich. Unfassbar. Meer. Ah, ist das schön. Ah, macht das Spaß. So macht das Spiel wieder Spaß. Any objections, Adam? Zu gut. Wir haben also jetzt die alles zerstörende Screw Attack. Ich liebe Screw Attack, schon immer. Ich frage mich trotzdem noch, wer das ist. Ich habe echt keine Ahnung. Und wo ist eigentlich Frau Bergmann hin? Oh, neue Türen. Huh? Useless Cam Inc. What the fuck? Doch nicht. Aber was strunzt die hier rum?
Of the Galactic Federation. I came here because I intercepted the distress calls. I'm a bounty hunter. And I know that something is after you. Please, you must believe me. Thank you. I'm Samus Aran. What's your name?
Beizehrer.
Madeline Bergman.
Guten Tag, Frau Bergmann.
Behind closed doors, the Galactic Federation was trying to create a special forces unit composed of bioweapons. In order to make it happen, they were attempting to create an organization modeled after the space pirates, with the Zebesians at the center. But because of a certain presence, the life forms became ferocious. We were no longer able to control them. By a certain presence, she must have meant Ridley. So you sent out the distress signal, even though it endangered your life? I had to. I felt there was a real danger here, that if left as is, the Zebesians would continue to evolve and resurrect as real space pirates. If that danger was real, then the risk of withholding information to protect herself was too great, clearly. And yet, wasn't she the one who set the facility's system to self-destruct? In silence, I praised her courage and sense of responsibility. At the same time, her argument had some holes. Say that the Zebesians, under Ridley's influence, became super aggressive. Would that really lead to the resurrection of the space pirates? Without a malicious force to lead them down that path, wouldn't they continue to merely follow their instincts, ultimately becoming no more than a swarm of feral creatures? Regardless, It was clear that the Galactic Federation was ready to consign their enormous mistake to oblivion. And that's why they sent a deleter. And as for Madeline and others who knew the secret... But wait. There was another inconsistency in her story. Why go to such lengths at all? With just a small flexing of the Galactic Federation's military force, they should have been able to destroy a facility of this scope with ease. So why didn't they? Actually, there was an even more dangerous plan. Come with me.
What?
Metroid Military? Was?
The Metroids were terminated along with Zebes.
Yes. And the last of them, the baby, met its end above my head. You're Samus Aran, right? The one who annihilated the space pirates? Metroid remnants were attached to your suit when you returned from Zebes. They were reproduced from a piece of cell structure salvaged by the Federation, and they are in this facility.
I gave your suit a polish so you'd be at least somewhat presentable.
And Ridley in the same way.
At first, no one thought that the creature was Ridley. They didn't think it had potential as a bioweapon at all. They raised it like a pet, calling it Little Birdie.
Little birdie.
Until one day, it attacked one of the researchers and got away. Ridley had played dead and lured the scientist into his cage. What was left? It was a horrible sight.
But in order to control Metroids, you need Mother Brain's telepathy. You don't. You didn't recreate a Mother Brain clone, did you?
It's artificial intelligence. We developed an AI program that would reproduce Mother Brain's thought processes. We called it MB.
But it was just a program. It wasn't the Mother herself.
MB evolved as it communicated with the Metroids. It appears as though it began to become self-aware, much like the original Mother Brain. It's really quite remarkable. That's when it became clear to me just why Madeline was so afraid of the space pirate's resurrection. It wasn't that her story had holes in it. Through the holes were glimpses of the danger that was right before her eyes. If everything she said was true...
Where are the Metroids and MB?
They're in an area called Sector 0. It's a unit that doesn't appear in any of our map data. It's a place like Turian, where we propagate and raise Metroids. I began to see what the worst-case scenario would look like. The ultimate weapon, the Metroid, would be mass-produced, and as soon as an AI that could control them was developed, the plan to create a special forces unit modeled after the space pirates was replaced. But as the AI called MB spun out of control, the facility became a place much like the planet Zebes. If the situation were left alone, galactic society would be put in peril. Even the ringleaders of the operation wanted to avoid that, but they still wanted the Metroids. And that's why they decided to capture the Metroids contained in Sector 0 and delete the rest of the facility, including the space pirates, Ridley, and everyone who knew the secret. But before the ringleaders could act, Adam appeared. Adam might have known or suspected the truth about the facility from the beginning. regardless. Since the ringleaders were members of the Galactic Federation, they could no longer act recklessly. And so a deleter was installed as a member of Adam's team to destroy evidence and plan each subsequent move. But having me added on as a member must have disrupted the Galactic Federation's plans.
Madeline, thanks for telling me all this. I've got to destroy the Metroids and MB in Sector 0. You have to remain hidden. Don't worry. The Galactic Federation CO who's here now will help you. You're safe.
Does that CO happen to be Commander Adam Malkovich?